Hello, guys. I know that it's a little late. What is it here? Okay, so it's 9 o'clock Central Time. So if you're on the East Coast, it's 10 o'clock. But if you're on the West Coast, then it's about dinner time. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. I am April Roan, and this is going to be your message from Spirit, Source, Higher Power, Universe, Mother Nate, whatever that is. And it's interesting because I typed in earlier when I was going to do this, this week we lead, and it was all about leadership. And I love when spirit does plot twists. So this week is actually all about all paths leading home. All paths lead home. And what's more important is if we go back to October, November of 2021, Spirit said that 2022 is going to be the year of war. And people say, oh, duh. Well, please remember that was recorded live in 2021, way before war broke out that we knew of. So it's a great reminder that Spirit is already present. And when Spirit says that this week is the energy of home, all paths lead to home. What is home for you? So many of us are, there's my Laura. Hello. I just sounded like Delilah. No, far from Delilah. Hello, gorgeous. So the Spirit says this week, all paths lead to home. So most of you are so involved in the home of others. What is home for you? What is home for you? Many of us have shifts externally around us that may or may not involve us. And when those shifts occur, it's amazing how rocked we become. And Spirit says, but remember, all paths lead home. What is home for you? So many of us have changed over the last 2 years. Changed. Things there's gorgeous Reba. So many things have unfolded that have inspired us to change. And just because they've inspired us to change, it doesn't mean that we were or are cooperative or happy about it. But remember, when spirit shows up ahead of time, it says this is the year of war, 2022, and the date is 2021, October 2021. We have to start to learn to listen to that voice. Not once did Spirit say it's the year of war, scream and run. Spirit says it's the year of war. Come on, conflict, chaos. Each of you are at war within yourselves. We are. So much that shifts around us, we say is our fault, or we clearly don't know how to do it right. Because if we did, we'd be happy. Spirit says, could you please remember that voice isn't me? The voice of love is soft, consistent, supportive, aligned with your best and highest good. Not once, not once is lower vibrational energy and lower vibrational thoughts going to be for our best and highest good. That will never be home to us and for us. So this week, when you're thinking, these stupid messages, how often do we run from home? How often do we not know what that peace is, that truth, that quiet? You don't really realize what you got till it's gone. And we're watching lots of different kinds of wars unfold this year. But look at the wars happening within your own family right now. More importantly, look at the war happening within yourself. So, as this week unfolds, it's very important that we remember not only will Spirit say, It's the year of war, buckle up. No, Spirit's going to say it's the year of war. But remember, if you're receiving this message, if you're watching this message prior to March 20th, you are going to be part of a very radically revolutionary shift. And before we go into that, I'm going to remind you, please, please, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and jingle that bell. You know I like my bells jingle. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so March 20th is a really powerful day. It is Sunday. And as you know, we're going into the three twos, 21, 22. Tuesday, 22, 22. Lots of powerful, subtle reminders. Why does Source or the universe have to drop a meteor into our roof to get our attention? Why can't love just be patient and kind? So much about this year of war is really about spirit teaching us how to put on our training wheels. Use those training wheels. Use those little brakes. When we breathe, people go, oh, turn it off. She's talking about the B word. When we breathe, we are aligned within the very moment and we are aligned within our awareness of that moment. And we are actually aligned with everything else, all of our guides, angels, loved ones. I love when people go, I'm a little psychic. And I'm like, okay. So then you're a little pregnant. No, you're pregnant or you're not pregnant. You're hungry or you're not hungry. You're tired or you're not tired. Your eyes are open or your eyes are closed. You are a spiritual being first. This is why so many of you are sensitive to energy. I don't like the way she's thinking about me. The average world, the average Joe would never say that because they wouldn't know how they're thinking about them. So, for the first time, it's important that you stay in your magic this week, the good, the bad, the ugly. My goodness, we want the whole world to have compassion with and for us, but we don't have compassion with and for us. So, that little thing I was telling you about, March 20th. I'm going to be doing a 2-hour workshop called the Feel Good Workshop. And I'm kind of excited. It's going to be online and it's going to be a very easy way where you can plug in real tools and tips that will help you instantly feel good. I actually promise. And if by the end of those 2 hours you've signed up, I will refund you the ticket price. Just saying. If you don't feel good, if you don't feel a little better, it really is about acknowledging that we're energy first and then learning how to work with energy. All right, here's a little peek into the 20th. Okay, so clearly It's going to be a really fun afternoon, and I love when we can bring everybody together. It's going to be a little splotchy right now because I am out in the country in East Texas, and we are being hit with some pretty powerful thunder and lightning storms, which are pretty awesome. I love it. So join me this Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time. You can sign up under the events at aprilroan.com. And if you want more of this message, the extended message, and this week's guided meditation, visit me at patreon.com/ April Roan. All right, guys, I love you. I am so excited to still be doing this with you. It's pretty cool. It is my passion, and I love to help you live yours. All right, I'll see you at aprilrun.com. I love you. Thank you for being a part of my world.